freaking time, you know, when they save the family, when I saw her again, that would be the only thing I'd want to know. How do I turn into an animal? Because Morgan, if you remember in Origins, you could turn into different things. You just couldn't turn into a dragon. So why doesn't that function happen in this game? And more importantly is, why didn't Bethany ask? Why didn't she ask the question? I mean, the thing came up for Hawke to ask. I want to be a dragon, but not Bethany? The one who can actually pull it off? It don't make no sense. I'm telling you. This is one of those areas where you go through here enough that you're sick of it. I'm sick of seeing this reused texture area. So I hope we don't have to see it again in the second act. I hope this is like the last time we have to come in here, this cave-like thing. I'd love to know. Uh-oh. Oh,
Are you
what?
saying there isn't anyone inside? Then where did that apprentice come from?
I followed the tracks from the caravan site, but the boy says the others already left.
Don't lie, Thrask. I know you're soft on the roads. I followed the same tracks and... What do we have here?
Oh,
the Blood
boy.
Mage is dead. These mages willingly returned to the Circle.
The Circle? As if we would let these demon worshippers pollute the minds of our mages.
Uh-huh.
No. Once they've tasted freedom, apostates are good for nothing. Better to silence them now.
No! And you wonder why we fear them? Please, you must protect us.
No, that's
They
not
deserve
right.
a trial.
They're mages. They ran. Done.
The Circle is a sanctuary, not a prison. If you kill these people, I will see you disciplined by the Divine herself.
Knight Commander says no rebel robes get to preach to the tame ones.
Are you truly going to send us off with this monster?
No.
Step back, Templar. These mages will not go tamely under your blade.
We'll discuss your choice of allies later, Thrask. Men?
Oh, man, you're not going to discuss nothing because I'm going to kill you. Why don't people just cooperate? It'd be so much easier, but then my death count wouldn't be so high, would it? It's so funny now that when I play melee characters, I expect some sort of whirlwind ability while playing Rift. I have a cleric that is ranged and melee, and when I do melee, I keep wanting to hit whirlwind. Love the ability. Oh dear. Kill these. I'm gonna miss Fenris going to the deep roads.
By the grace of the Maker, they're dead. I wanted this to end peacefully, not...
There can be no peace between the mages and Templars of Kirkwall, sir. It has gone too far.
You did not aid your fellow Templars. Does that mean you're leaving the Order?
I suppose my side has been picked. I will tell the other Templars you killed Karas, and I came upon the bodies. I will give a false trail to follow.
Thank you. And thank you. Please accept this as the only reward I can offer. I dare not carry a staff with the mark of Starkhaven on it now. This has been more than I expected. We must away.
As must we. Come, Allah. I'm sorry you were the only one I could save.
Okay, now let's see here. Yeah, so I do. I tend to look for the whirlwind ability. Where am I? Okay. Oh god, I hate this area. Hmm. Oh, here we go.
This ground is cursed. Only wretched or ignorant soul linger here.
Well, that was such a welcoming thing, Fenris. Thanks for sharing. I wonder what they do with the bodies. Well, I kill quite a few things in here, but I never have to account for the bodies. Nobody ever goes missing. I mean, like that Templar. They're gonna report that I killed him. And it is what it is. Princey! Okay. I'm catching myself and looking for artifacts on the ground too. I haven't even been playing Rift that long. Wow. Okay, this way, I hope. Quests like this are so tedious because even though you haven't been to this area, you've been to this area because they reused it. One thing I'm curious about is there was the option to ask about who was Meredith. Now I understand they have to introduce Meredith somehow into the game, but you'd think after being here a year, over a year, that yeah, I'd know who Meredith was. Or having a mage sister, I'd know what phylacteries were, however you say that. But then, of course, the user might not. I just think there could have been a better way to bring that up. Because I think that those are two questions that Hawke would already know the answer to, and she wouldn't ask. Oh, these loading screens. Come on, let's go. Okay, when I said let's go, I didn't mean dragons. Oh, when this is like the best ever. This sucker doesn't want to go down, does it? I'm gonna have to do something with my stamina because I'm running out way too quickly.
Need to rest.
Bianca, you mix! That was beautiful!
That was funny. Okay. Yay! One thing I need to do is rune up. Maybe I can't do it until the second act. Why doesn't this door open? Huh? Wow, really? BioWare, really? Oh, I hate that, where you see that whole big-ass side of the map, but you can't access it. Wow, this thing is endless. Feels like. Oh, another big one. Gotta admit that these look really good, the texturing on them. Oh, I was about to say, you couldn't be dead that quickly. Although it'd be lovely. Whoops. Better positioning, but someone is still at my back. But this sucker needs to come down. See, my stamina is horrible. I'm gonna have to really watch on that. And
Keep this up.
perhaps in the second act make some changes. No point in having abilities if you can't use them. Oh, but there was nothing in the room. Ooh, yes there was. Piece of junk. Okay.
I'll deal with this.
Oops. I wonder if I hadn't gone over there, would that dragon ever would have popped.